I'm not going back! I'm not going back! I'm not going back!
That nigga started tweaking out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it would have been crazy if Lucifer pulled up and was like, bro, you running away from a fight? I had picked you, nigga. I had picked you and you ran away? Get your ass back down to that planet, nigga. Max, where you thought you was?
So our story continues with Ultra Vegito on his knees, a little worse for wear after being dragged by force into Sector 9, landing flushly on his front side. But as his body would rise up to meet with the demon responsible in front, cautiously he would raise his fists and wonder, "Huh, you've made quite the mess here. Who are you? Must be the demon emperor of this land. But I can't quite help but wonder how familiar you look. That energy signature too. Who you are can wait. For now, I need to get this old clown out of here. What are you doing, Emoshi? Hurry up and regenerate!
This nigga just sitting there folding.
Point his demand towards the ancient Saiyan.
Nigga like, bro, get your ass up, man. You ain't hurt. This nigga's over here dying. Bro, like, bro, get the fuck up, man.
State, the God Killer would be left bewildered as he would comment, "What's going on here? Why isn't Yomoshi healing? He's made
nigga like, bro, stop playing, man. Get
for a
up.
wound like that. I've dealt with far worse. Demon, explain."
Nah, that nigga hit him with something else, bro.
Fools, the pair of you. But as the two Saiyans would be left at odds with the situation, the green and black demon, with a truly familiar disposition, would begin smiling, interrupting, saying, "Why exactly would I need to explain anything to you Sector 10 trash? You're here to take my throne, aren't you?
Okay.
Well, get on with it. Just know, I've been watching you closely for a while. Don't think I wouldn't come prepared.
Man, I don't even want your throne,
tricks
nigga.
like that won't be working
Shit,
here
just
on
give me the
my
portal,
turf.
bro. Like, niggas, bro, first off, bitch, you might have been watching me, nigga, but you snatched me through the portal, bro. You ain't even allowed me to come in here and state my piece, bro. What if I was gonna come and be like, bro, look, we ain't even gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Just let me use your portal to get to the next, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? How you just gonna snatch me through my own portal, bitch?
The Demon Emperor of Sector 9 would say this. Proving this, Yomoshi would unleash a
I don't know
spurt
that
of
nigga name.
painful
They ain't say his name yet.
Each one splashing out a wave of thick, mucus-like blood. Yomoshi! Alarming Vegito instantly, as looking down at his fellow Saiyan, he'd yell,
imagine he just
"He's
like, bro,
getting
shut the
worse.
fuck
What
up,
does
bro,
that
I'm
clown
dying."
mean? Low-level demon tricks? Margin booze, regeneration? Whatever. If Yomoshi won't heal, then I'll reabsorb him back. He should be safe inside me at least.
Hopefully. Put him back in the
And to
Pokeball.
that end, standing above the third of the 5 strongest,
Watch,
the
you won't
God
even
Killer
be
would
able to
extend
pull
his
that
palm
nigga
towards
back.
him. Ironically, the scene we would have expected of Vegito previously, just before he would have erased a god like Yomoshi. Before concentrating his energy, perhaps a little more than he would ever expect to be, thinking mentally, "Alright, back you go, you old skeleton. I should have known better to let a weakling like you around here after what Isa said."
Why you gotta be a
But as time
weakling?
would pass, and nothing would change still, Vegito would let out, It's not working! None of Boo's abilities work! What did that demon freak do to us?"
Or do to him.
Wait! Though as soon as Vegito would question what role Sector 9's Demon Emperor played in all this, mysteriously, he would notice he had lost track of his energy entirely.
Maybe they can't use their energy.
As quickly turning around, the green and black demon would be nowhere to be seen, with the Saiyan looking all around grumbling.
Maybe you got some type of like energy
First
blocker or
Boo's
something.
magic stops working. Now I can't
Energy
keep track of this
END.
freak. What the hell is?
I told you, your little mortal world tricks won't work down here.
What? As suddenly, mid-confusion, the demon's voice would be heard from an unknown direction, leaving the Demon Slayer stunned until...
He too cool for his own good.
Come, Sector 10 Emperor, let me show you around. Instantly appearing as if out of thin
Oh,
air,
no.
so fast
No,
even
no,
Vegito
no,
can't
no.
react. His hand gripped right around the back of the God Killer's neck.
You already know he about to
before-
drag this nigga. Oh, he threw him.
Launching the God Killer like a ragdoll far into the distance towards an array of mountains. Ultimately leading to Vegito slamming face first into the hard rocky surface as it crumbles and breaks all around him. Were you? And to make matters worse, as he would lay on the ground on his back from above, the rest of the crumbling structure would instantly fall on top of him, leaving the new Demon Emperor of Sector 10
It's looking
now
bad,
buried
bro.
in a grave of rubble.
It's looking bad for Vegito, bro.
This is what defeated Isa. What a joke. As folding his arms with a grin, the Sector 9 Demon Emperor would just cockily comment, I have to give you credit as a flesh pile to wander down here. But this is a fool's errand, thinking you will get past me, let alone all the way to the devil. We're all aware of your little quest, the latest bit of fun for all of us. Too bad. I'll be the last emperor to have a go. But the God Killer from within the rubble would have other ideas, as curiously, from within the destruction,
he's not taking that lightly, bro.
Shrouded in aura would explode outwards. Lucky for them, there's more than enough of me to go around! As unbelievably, dual Vegitos would then be seen flying forward with rage,
Black's
utilizing
power.
Tien Shinhan's multiform technique, it would seem.
Okay, never
As
mind.
the bemused demon, surprised at what he would be seeing, would just comment to himself, now what is this? Duplication? This can't be a demon technique. I've nullified that. I'm sure of it.
So he nullifies all.
This must be something from the realm of the
mortal realm techniques.
How interesting. But before long, the first Vegito multiform would pull his arm back, yelling ready to attack.
Bro, think he
I guess I
Naruto.
got a little preoccupied there. With the demon himself realizing he had left things a little too late in his surprise, but quickly, just in the nick of time, would cross his arms together, ready to block until... Suddenly, Vegito would completely vanish. What? Flesh pile, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Confusing
King
the
Fleshy,
Emperor
Emperor Fleshy.
the unorthodox move, but only for the demon to realize a far more shocking sight was on its way. You? As though one Vegito would vanish, the second would be right behind. This time with his leg pulled back to attack under his guard, leaving the green demon to yell, "You think you've got me? Enough with your parlor tricks!" As pulling his shoulder down quickly, the Emperor would meet with Vegito's kick, successfully half blocking the impact regardless. But
How
even
you
so,
get tossed from
the
that,
Emperor
bro?
would find himself moving backwards, commenting with a triggered face midway, "Maybe you're a little stronger than I thought."
I ain't gonna
Eventually
lie.
regaining himself,
You know
after
what?
sticking
Now that
his
I think
fingers
about
into
it,
the dirt ground and dragging backwards.
this cell looking nigga, this cell looking demon actually probably is really trash when you think about it. Cause you gotta shut off niggas' powers just to win, bro. Kind of makes you trash, man. I mean, you can't fight a fair ones. That mean your abilities is so trash. You gotta turn off other niggas' powers so you can have the upper hand. I see why you number 9, nigga. You ass. Your ass.
To a halt on one knee. But even as he would stop, the look of an annoyed Emperor would not leave his crumpled expression, as the demon would let out, "I guess I should have figured you'd have more up your sleeve than just the demon within you. But as long as I've halted your healing abilities, you're finished. I had a feeling that's what allowed you to survive Aiza's attacks. But that won't be the case here, even if you've taken his mantle as Demon Emperor well enough. To think you'd go straight into fighting me, then attempt to save your friend. Ruthless flesh pile." The demon within me. I guess you must know about Boo somehow then. But Vegito, despite all these words from the Emperor, would continue to look on confidently, cracking his neck as he would continue. "If you're relying on me not having access to that fat blob for you to beat me, you're sadly mistaken, my friend. Maybe that fool over there needs it, but I've fought with more missing limbs than you could ever imagine." Before Vegito would point to behind the Emperor and continue, "As for being a ruthless demon Emperor, you may be right, but I don't leave my friends behind. Look behind you before you start blabbing again." Piquing the demon's curiosity, as he would slowly turn
Your
around
Momo?
and see...
Please tell me your mom. No,
As in a
it's not
surprising
your
sight for
mama.
us all. In fact, for the very first
Why would I
time,
like Goku?
standing over Yomoshi, now would be the other Vegito clone from earlier.
Oh, he
but
healing
now
him.
in a classic Seraphim form. His eyes and hair cyan now, just like Goku's.
Yeah, I was about to say, you
His
look
hand
like Goku.
outstretched again to Yomoshi's wound. A strange energy this time would flow from him towards it. And just like that, healing
Bro, he
exponentially, using his angelic abilities, Yomoshi would be brought back to full health. His wound, and even
Not
arm,
gonna lie,
completely
bro.
regenerated back to perfection.
Whatever this demon got going on with his abilities to stop other people's abilities, your ability is trash, bro. Like, it's you supposed to stop this nigga in his magic, right? His mortal magic. You couldn't even stop this nigga from using a Seraphim form and healing this nigga. Cool ass form, trash ass nigga. Terrible, bro. That got to be the worst combination ever. Cool ass form, trash ass nigga, bro. Trash ass nigga. It's like when them niggas pull up to the basketball court with all the gear on, and then they be trash. And then another nigga pull up with some flip-flop slides, and then he like take your ankles with a fadeaway. Crazy.
I knew if that clown Kakarot could do it, then so could I. As Seraphim Vegito, now with his eyes giving off a familiar warm glow, would just smile looking down at his work, as he would see Yomoshi beginning to open his eyes and say, "Wakey, wakey, Grandpa! This place might just be a little too dangerous for you. Sector 10 was pushing it, and from here on out, you give me directions from within. Got it?" As what seems like a less than grateful Yomoshi
Makes sense.
would then
That's
struggle
fair.
up. Looking down at his
I like
now
that idea.
non-existent injury, almost in disbelief, he actually survived. As he would grumble while rising, "Took you long enough, brat. A minute more, and you would have been stuck here forever. But don't get it twisted. That was just a lucky shot. I don't plan on getting caught off guard again."
Well, you won't, because you'll be inside of us.
As Vegito, looking back, would reply, Yeah. Well, you won't need to worry about that back inside with the rest of my fusions anyway. Better safe than sorry, huh? What is this now? But as the Demon Emperor in the distance would look on, now seeing the Saiyan he just downed, rising up completely healed, understandably, he would be left open-mouthed, as he would mutter, "He found another way to heal his injuries? What are these mortals capable of? Wait a second. Those eyes on the flesh pile, the eyes of an angel in the demon realm!" But while the Emperor would panic,
They about to jump this nigga. They about to jump this nigga. Yeah, this nigga's trash, man. This is terrible, bro. They be the coolest niggas,
so
man.
much to say about the gods, but these demons play by no honor. Such a cowardly attack is hardly my fault to fall to. And the sad part is, the deeper we go into this hole, the more
The rest of the demons are appetizer.
Regardless, mark my words.
See, and then look, this another thing too. This how you gotta know they trash. The nigga Luciv didn't ask this nigga to come to the mortal realm with him. You know, because like Luciv handpicked niggas. Like he said he handpicked niggas to come to the mortal realm. This nigga gotta be trash if he didn't get chose to come to the mortal realm. Like honestly, it seemed like Vegito is actually fighting niggas way weaker than what Goku and Vegeta is fighting. You know? Which is kind of weird because Goku and Vegeta should be weaker than Vegito. Vegito should be stronger than him. Even if they're split from him, he should still be stronger, essentially. You know? It seemed like Goku and Vegeta really got comp. Especially Vegeta right now. Vegeta got comp. Goku honestly don't got comp. He don't got no comp, you know what I'm saying?
Just did. I will have my revenge. You, revenge? But the God Killer, just smirking, humoring the now relatively weak member of the Five, would then reply, "With what power exactly were you planning on using to get this so-called revenge?"
He better have
With
a
the
power.
training we did in the pyramid, maybe Aiza would have been a suitable challenge. But this guy? You said it yourself. They're stronger at every sector. Give it up, old man. But responding swiftly,
I ain't got an
Yomoshi
age,
would just
Shane.
yell back, "I can, if you fuse this clone with me."
Okay.
Surprising the God Killer momentarily, as he would just mutter back, "Fuse with you? What are you on about?" As Yomoshi would calmly respond, almost seemingly surprised that
Like
Vegeta's
fusion
confusion.
high or like
"What do you mean? What am I on about? You've done this 1,000,000 times. I'm just asking for it in reverse now. This clone of yours, it's half your energy. Just transfer its power into me temporarily, and I will remind you why I was once so feared. Right now, it's better than just being my permanent bodyguard." Oh. To which in response, immediately, to the
Bro said,
evil
"Alright, go
smirk
handle
in
my
his shaded
lightweight
appearance, the God Killer would reply, "Half my power.
yeah, let
What
me
a
handle your
bold request.
lightweight, bro."
Do you really think you could handle something like that? Are you even aware of just how much power that truly would be?" To which Yomoshi, now with a more serious look than ever before seen in the series, nor impressed in the slightest with the younger Saiyan's underestimation,
Is his haircut?
doubt, "Just try me, kid." So be it. Just don't say I didn't warn you. As giggling ominously, the Demon Slayer would concede and place his hand gently yet firmly on the shoulder of Yomoshi. As Yomoshi, looking back with a positively suspicious look, would just whisper, "Now no funny business. Remember, you still need me, kid." Yeah,
I should say the same to
remind
you.
me again, why won't you? Don't worry, I'm doing just as you asked. as just as Vegito would be saying, his whole body would slowly be turning into a bright cyan energy and transferring directly into Yomoshi, surrounding his body in a calm but intense aura. But it wouldn't be long before the calmness and serenity would mutate into a grumble, as veins would visibly protrude on his forehead and his teeth would grit. With the second Vegito now finally having completely transferred over to Yomoshi,
is he going primal on us?
All that would be left would be...
Okay.
With a raucous roar that is heard all through Sector 9, Yomoshi would
Talk
unleash
to me,
his
your mama.
newfound power, his eyes instantly becoming blank as his hair
Yomoshi
would
gonna
begin
show
changing
him?
colours.
I hope so.
And
I really
watching
want to
this
see
all
my
go
nigga
down,
put work in,
complete
bro.
Paralysis would be the demon.
You know we just had a rant
Standing
about
in
it.
front as a gigantic pillar of almighty cyan blue energy would explode into the sky, illuminating the dimly lit demon realm. What is happening to him? This energy,
becoming a
there's
big
no
dog.
doubt about it. It's
Big dog.
angelic
Becoming
too.
big dog.
Just
Big dog.
who are these two?
Big dog, big dog.
As with the pillar of energy only continuing to grow in size and grandeur, now not only would the demon be seen watching on, but also another entity behind him. As the original Vegito, still with his black hair, would observe with his arms folded, a smile on his face, as the wind of Yomoshi's transformation blows his hair to and fro, with the God Killer only uttering out, "Welcome to the club, old man."
Chump.
As unbelievable.
Now let my
harnessing the
nigga
power
cook
of
for real.
Vegito
Don't hold my
perfectly,
nigga. Let him
standing
cook,
there now,
bro.
In Seraphim form, cyan hair, and cyan Seraphim eyes and all, Yomoshi would be reborn.
He
with
look
an all-new
bulkier,
level
too.
of power, emerging from the pillar of light in a vicious explosion of lightning, as staring forward at the demon emperor, disregarding Vegito completely. Seraphim Yomoshi would say, "Well, I did tell you. Control over power is a lot more than just about how strong you are, brat. Experience goes a long way, and on that front, I'll probably make better use of this energy than you ever could."
Fair. That's fair.
Oh, is that so?
I hope so.
As hearing
I'm
this,
hoping so.
Instantly developing a cunning smile encroached over Vegito's lips. Intrigued by such a claim, he would say, "Well,
Like,
there's
we
only
need some
one
new
way to find
techniques or
out for
something.
sure."
How you feel about
Until
them putting
suddenly,
DBS
following
Pen
up-
and Kame Paradise 4? The fuck is that?
From Yomoshi's lead, the God Killer 2 would immediately power up in a flux of cyan energy, causing the demon emperor,
Wait, no 1v1?
now surrounded at both ends, to turn around and witness yet another angelic transformation. As ultimately, from edge to edge, Sector 9 of the demon realm would now lay host to two Seraphim warriors, their eyes glowing in tandem, equally as strong as each other.
The Seraphim
Now, as
twins.
Yomoshi, leading off,
The
as Max would
Seraphim
say,
twins.
"Now,
The sinister
time for my
Seraphim
revenge.
twins.
Just watch and see, Saiyan." As Vegito would duck down and reply, "Lead the way, old man."
Yeah, they about to beat the shit out this nigga.
But
They
this
about
would,
to
of
blitz
course,
this nigga.
not be the only mention of Seraphim warriors across the realms. As back on planet Vampa, Seraphim Goku would be seen with his fists raised in fighting stance.
Yeah.
Matching Demon Emperor
See,
Kaiba,
Seraphim is
not
just so
the same,
broken, bro.
each staring at
Like,
one
I
another in
really think Seraphim is broken right now, man. They got to be the most broken form right now, next to Ultra Ego, man. I'm telling you, bro. Cause like, dog, especially with Goku, cause he's burning niggas just with his energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Vegito and Yamamomo is as strong as Goku, this nigga should be nothing. He should start getting burned just by the energy too, bro. Like, Seraphim form is like y'all saying y'all not impressed, but I'm telling you, bro, he can cook with it. He just gotta come up with some shit, bro. He coming up with, that was a little bit of some. You know what I'm saying? That was a little some, little dab in the seasoning. You feel me? When he said, "Oh, okay, I got burned by his angel energy." That's a little nod, you know, a little nod. I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all gotta fuck with the form, bro. Y'all just gotta let this nigga cook a little bit. And RJ, you just gotta provide the seasonings for these forms. You gotta come with it. All right.
the eyes
Techniques,
in
we
deadlock
need
silently
'em.
until Goku would break it, saying, "I'm ready when you are, Kaida. Just tell me what I need to know, and I'll make this pain."
Hey, bro, dead ass South Park Mexican. Why in the fuck would I know anything about that game? For one. Two, you about to get shot, bro. You about to get shot for even recommending me a game like that. Why the fuck would I want to play a game like that? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this?
Nobody needs to suffer here. Whatever, flesh pile. The only one who will suffer here is you! As immediately, now rushing to prove himself, Kaido would fly straight at Goku. Slashing violently his left arm right across the face of the Saiyan, but only for the Seraphim to make the most minute of neck movements to dodge. And looking at Kaido in the eyes coldly in the aftermath, Goku would not let it go, saying, all that powering up, and you haven't changed at all. You're as weak as before, aren't you, Kaido? Shut up!
That nigga been weak.
Triggering the Emperor to then follow up with a slashing kick, but this too would just be jumped over by the Seraphim as if he were hopping over the jump rope. My turn! But the peaceful and perfect ballerina-like movements of the angelic Saiyan would then be broken instantly, as unleashing a rageful yell, Goku would then land his own kick that would slam hard on the Emperor, sending his armored heavy body shooting towards the ground. But curiously, even though it would seem by all accounts, Kaido was in for a hard crash landing on the ground regardless, Son Goku would be seen chasing after him immediately. You've done enough damage to this planet already. Here, let me cushion your blow.
Let me cushion your blow.
Speed, and getting closer and closer to Kaido's flailing body, Goku's speed would continue to outpace the demon until... in a brutal scene, being so fast, he would manage to go in front of Kaido. Goku would quickly turn and stop the Emperor's rapid descent with a brutal handbrake. One created by penetrating his foot right through the stomach of the demon.
Because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I can't even tell what's going on.
Never felt before is finally experienced by the invader. With Goku just muttering, had enough yet? I told you. You don't need to suffer any more than needed.
Bro, you just put him in a full Nelson, bro.
You aren't normal. Leaving Kaido's wide open mouth to drool out as his voice box begins to break from the sheer pain and damage reverberating through his body.
Man, I thought Kaido was kind of fire too, man. This nigga ass too, bro.
Demon. As lifting his elbow high up, he would...
These demons is trash.
Bringing his elbow down like a rain of fire would slam Kaido from behind, straight down to a violent crash landing on the ground, regardless of Goku's words earlier. As the angelic Saiyan, with the teachings of the Grand Priest himself, would then just gaze down, looking at the smoking destruction, commenting, I should really be happy, for the sake of everyone else at how weak you are, but I really did expect more.
God damn, that nigga trash talking too.
So moved where the rubble of Kaido's fall would be, silent for a while until... As expected, the Demon Emperor would reject his call to death, blasting his lone hand out of the ground before... Screaming with rage, his energy alone would vibrate and push back all the debris. I don't care anymore! Lucifer can blame me later, but your soul will not be harvested! You will be erased here and now!
I don't think that's happening, bro. You're losing. My nigga, you trash.
Done with his humiliation, the Demon Emperor would strangely...
You just admitted that this nigga's stronger than you too.
To which ultimately, Goku now intrigued too.
Goku ain't even trying.
As with a confident
he got kicked in his chest and then got folded to the ground.
No demons had the power of Hakai too.
Man, that shit not gonna work.
Show me. I'll stand right here.
That shit is not gonna work, bro. You too strong for that.
Nothing, do you? Leaving a smile to creep on the naive Emperor's countenance, as with blood literally dripping from his mouth, he would say, "You talk of Hakai like it is not a technique of lower gods. You must have no idea of the demons you deal with.
It's just useless.
Allow me to show you the final thing you ever see." As quickly swiping his arms in a crossed fashion over his face,
like it's useless against him.
Demons of destruction!
As near instantly, right in front of Seraphim Goku, a group of 6 mysterious entities would begin vanishing in, all at the
demons
of
of destruction.
Kaido, who raises his hands like some kind of puppet master.
See, the sad thing about it is, like, you call them demons of destruction, but I just know they not about to be nowhere comparable to the gods of destruction. Even though the gods of destruction in this series are ass, I just know good and god doggone well them got these demons of destruction. They can't be no better than the gods of destruction, bro. Like, nigga, if you gotta send niggas to fight for you, and you already losing, them niggas gotta be trash too.
Arise, lost souls! This will be
Oh, he think he's Sung Jin Woo. This nigga think he's Saucy Woo, bro. This nigga think he's Sung Jin Woo.
Are 6 lower demons, each with a zombified look on their face. Their entire bodies surrounded in a dark purple energy. There can only be one thing. We're kinda continuing. Stand by your word and remain in place. Just one touch and you disappear forever, flesh pile. That looks like one of Vegito's moves. But the sight of these demonic puppets would only leave the legendary Saiyan from Earth with a smile, as he would goad them on, saying, don't worry. Like I said, I'll stay right here.
Go! Destroy this flesh pile!
As taking his chance, immediately, the Demon Emperor Kaida would shout his orders almost to the point of losing his voice. And like true puppets attached by the string, the mindless demons would follow orders and surround the Seraphim from all corners.
Yeah, I don't know why you send these niggas out here, bro.
Remain unmoving from the spot.
This is dumb as hell.
Unmoving from the spot, but not unmoving in totality. As slowly but surely, his arm would begin rising until... bringing up both hands
Stick it in with a solar flare. Bro,
solar flare motion,
like this nigga using basic techniques for these trash ass niggas, man. Oh shit, damn.
Making the move his own.
See, this what the fuck I'm talking about, RJ. This what I'm talking about, nigga. This what I'm talking. Give me some new tech. Give me some techniques. Even if it is some old shit. Put a twist on it. Something, nigga. We need something, bro. That's kind of fire. I fuck with that. It's like a little explosion. Get them all the fuck up out of here.
Solar Smite!
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. I ain't gonna lie.
He would combine it with his own Seraphim ability. As instantly, the light that gave off would burn the demonic creatures to nothing.
But you gotta make sure you don't burn the other dude. Yeah, get them the fuck up out of here.
Everyone would let off a blood-curdling scream as they are finally sent back to where they came from.
Now you gotta show us one more move that's crazier than this or something.
Instead of being the mindless puppets of an emperor. What? Smite! But having witnessed
I'm surprised he's not getting burnt from this or got like half scorched or something. Halfway scorched.
No, this is no mortal. This is an angel. He could have set me back down whenever he wanted.
Bro, you been knew you was fighting an angel, bro.
Kaida would fly off instantly.
This nigga ran!
As we would soon see a truly terrified demon emperor flying straight into the sky to escape. His mouth wide open, screaming in fear. And as we would zoom even closer, with Drew starting to run behind him.
This nigga crying? Wait, is this nigga crying?
Repeating non-stop would be, I'm not going back! I'm not going back! I'm not going back!
That nigga started tweaking out, bro. Bro started tweaking. He like, nah, hell nah. They didn't tell me I was fighting an angel, bro.
But even in the vacuum of where he was, with his red eyes,
I ain't gonna lie, it would have been crazy if Lucifer pulled up and was like, bro, you running away from a fight? I thought I could trust you to handle this. I handpicked you, nigga. I handpicked you and you ran away? Nah, Goku, I got this one. It's on the house. It's on the house. He just get rid of this nigga. Kaida, you's a hoe, man.
I need a portal! Lucifer! Lucifer!
Nah, don't say my name, nah, nigga.
To get me out of here!
Hell no, Lucifer ain't saving you, nigga. He ain't saving you.
New Omni-King will all be cut short, as even in the darkness of space, the terror will appear right in front of him. Ow! As shockingly, right in front, no matter how far he would go, Son Goku
he got his arms folded, bro.
Stalking him and mocking him at the same time, as he would just appear with his arms folded, saying, leaving so soon? Call me crazy, but I think you forgot about something. And looking to remind the demon, Goku would then begin moving rapidly, rotating his body until...
Get your ass back down to that fucking planet, nigga. Max, get your ass back down to that planet, bro. Where you thought you was going, nigga?
Seraphim Goku, like a soccer star, would smash the Emperor down to where he
came. Blue lock, my nigga. Blue lock Seraphim, nigga.
The demon even fading.
That blue lock Seraphim, bitch.
All of this, of course, happening in space, while back on the surface of Bumper. For the first time in a little while, there would be peace and quiet.
Man, he about to slam down. This is about to be a big ass explosion.
The two last remaining humanoid inhabitants.
Chile, I seen you in a Dragon Ball movie. I hope them cheeks is still the same. I hope them cheeks is still cheekable. I hope they cheeking. RJ, where's my fan service? Where's my fan service? Nigga talking about, did you pray today?
Chile and Limo.
Where's my fan service, RJ?
what the result of the battle was, as Jili would softly whisper, Is it finally over? What happened to Kakarot?
Man, that nigga
As
finna
Jili would
explode
respond,
when he hit the
I
ground,
don't
bro.
know, but I think we're safe again. Huh? What's that? But all hope of that reality would be dashed when the duo would look up and see fast approaching in the sky like an asteroid, Kaida's body shooting down, ultimately resulting in a cataclysmic explosion on the floor, far bigger than any before in the fight. Oh God!
Oh God!
Instantly alarming the two civilians as they comedically scream in high-pitched voices before quickly running back into hiding. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that shit looks terrible for
As
you.
right on his back now, truly out for the count, his face looking deathly as the rest of his body seems unmoving. A finally defeated Kaida would lay and reflect. Defeated by a flesh pile? No, an angel. Lucifer,
A flesh angel.
did you know this when you
A
sent
flangel.
me? But these questions to Lucifer, even if they were to be answered, would be cut short when a familiar pair of feet would land right next to him. Kaida, as standing menacingly over the broken demon,
punk
Seraphim
bitch.
Goku,
Why'd
with
you
his
run?
blue eyes, would demand. The
Matter of
time
fact,
has-
you broke our promise, nigga. You promised me, nigga, that if you lost, you would tell me what the fuck is up. Why everybody here? You broke that promise. He don't deserve a second chance. He doesn't deserve a second chance. That nigga just tried to cheat us, bro. So what you gonna do about this, Goku? I say we hit that nigga with a... Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing.
You suffered a lot more than you had to. But now, all you need to do is talk. Tell me everything. Why is Lucifer doing all of this?
Break his legs.
What does he gain?
Break his legs. He gains power, though.
You're right. You win. And as Kaida would lay now, finally conceding, interestingly, the ego-filled demon would begin smirking, as he would finally say, I may be a demon, but I am no liar. If answers is
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You just tried to run. You're a liar.
all you are looking for, then I shall tell you.
Tell me
But
right
I don't
now.
think I even have the strength to
I'm not
explain
gonna lie.
right now.
I'm punching the
So
shit out of you if you don't
it's
explain.
better I just show you. And with that said, remaining silent now, Kaida would instead
Is he looking for the
raising his
Dragon
arm
Balls?
slowly into the air.
He didn't
And
pray.
at the tip of his fingers, a mysterious
If he seen
ball of
Sheila,
bright
he
energy
would've prayed.
would then randomly form. Huh? Interesting the closely watching Goku, as he would wonder whether he's about to be double-crossed, like with most of the villains of the series, or not. What are you doing, Kaida? And as the strange ball of energy would quickly begin moving up towards Goku's skull,
Is it
soon,
gonna be-
some concern would befall the Saiyan.
Did he give him his
And while it would
thoughts?
begin to shine brightly right in his face, he would question, you just don't learn, do you? Relax.
Goku being very untrusting is,
It's simply my memories.
that's telling.
Enjoy them. I hope you aren't left too traumatized.
Goku really could have put his hand on that nigga's shoulder or his hand on his head and like got all the memories, because he did that with Krillin. So it's kind of like weird that you didn't do that, because you could have did that, Goku.
And as Kaida would seemingly breathe his last breaths, laughing away, Goku, believing him, would allow the piece of energy to penetrate painlessly into his mind. Lucifer!
Talk to
No!
me.
No!
What is he doing?
What are you doing?
Show me!
As suddenly, once all the answers to Goku's queries would become answered, only pure terror would be set in. His body frozen, paralyzed in the instant at what he saw.
So you ain't gonna
sweating
tell?
profusely.
You not
All
gonna
this
snitch? You not gonna
completely
tell us?
uncharacteristic, of course, of the normally calm and collected Seraphim warrior. But the question would remain for all of us: just what did Goku see?
Oh my God.
Well, that
He
was
ain't-
it for today's
nigga, L cliffhangers. L cliffhanger. I want to know what the fuck he saw, man. I want to know. I want to know, bro. What did he see? What the hell did that nigga see, bro? Man, what the fuck, man? I want to know what he saw, man. These are solid 3 episodes. You know, you just building more onto the story. We got a new technique, Solar Smite. I actually kind of like it. I mean, it's not that crazy of a technique, but I like it. You know, like got a very well-rounded area of effect that can hit multiple people at once. You know, but again, I just think that the only thing that RJ probably needs to work on now is the techniques, you know, and then on top of that, going more towards maybe going more towards the line of getting all the demons, Ultra Vegito getting all the demons in accordance, to help him take over the next, or take back his Earth or his universe from Lucifer. But I don't know if that'll really work, because like the demons, they just, it's like the emperors are pieces of shit and they don't really seem like they want to help, and they probably don't. But we did get them 2 guards, and they called them like Emperor Fleshy and shit. So I feel like it could be some demons down there that's like, you know, that's cool, because they do got like the, you know, the regular citizens who seem pretty cool. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But a lot of these demons that's up top seem kind of trash. Kind of trash, man. I don't know. Kaida's disappointment. Kaida. But yeah. Solid episodes though, RJ. I'm just waiting on you to build more. See where this story is going. You know?